I'm channeling my inner Justine. I've got my specs up here. Let's go. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's my birthday and I got myself a little something for my special day today. Look at this. I bought a new drone. I'm not a professional unboxing YouTuber by any means, but today I have a little overhead rig which is just sort of taped together. I've got my vlogging camera up there so you can have a top-down view when I unbox this. So I'll just turn this on. All right, let's take it out of the bag. So up until now I've had the Mavic Air, the original Mavic Air, and I've only had it for about 1.5 years. But I was always a bit disappointed with the image quality, especially for photos. It was, you know, it's fine for Instagram and sharing it online, but it's very, very noisy and it's certainly not the quality that you want to print. So I knew I was going to get another drone at some stage. And last week, DJI released the Air 2S and it's packed with a lot of amazing features. So I thought, maybe I'll just get this one. I feel like it's the first time I got something in the first week of its release, so I'm super excited. So let's open it up. Oh wow, this looks so cool. Very nice packaging. Let's see what's here. Accessories. So I got the Fly More combo, which is what I got with my last drone as well, because it just got a few extra batteries and a few more accessories that are very handy for droning. And what I'm very excited about with this one is that it's got ND filters included right away. Last time I had to buy them separately. So let's see. Alright, let's first open this. Okay, what do we have in here? Manuals, user guides. Okay, these are all the propellers. So with the Fly More combo, there are also some spare propellers as well. With my current Mavic Air, I never change the propellers because I actually, as I said, haven't actually used it as much as I would have liked to, just because, you know, it didn't really get me excited. No idea what this is. Ah, okay, so these must be the ND filters. Yes, here you go. I use ND filters pretty much at all times when I'm using my drone. It's really handy that these are included right away in the box. Okay, so here are the joysticks, the cables for the controller. All right, let's open it up. Okay. Really nice bag. Here we go. Okay. More accessories. That's the controller. And here is the drone. This must be the charging bar. Yep, so here you put your batteries. The controller, which is much bigger than the one for the Mavic Air. I heard a lot of people complaining about this, that it's, you know, way too big and it just doesn't easily fit into a pocket or like into a bag. So it does feel a little bit chunky, but let's see how we go. So the joysticks are actually down here. So the ones in this box are just spare ones. All right, controller, batteries. What do we have here? Probably the spare batteries. Okay, so we've got the 2 extra batteries. One is already on the drone. And then we have the single battery charger and the charging brick. All right, and then we've got the drone here. It's definitely bigger than the original Air, which I knew, but it's also got this little protective plastic cage here. Okay, so first things first, charging the batteries. The Air 2S is a little heavier than the original with 595 grams compared to 430. This drone has a larger sensor, a 1-inch CMOS sensor, which is what I'm most excited about. It shoots photos with 20 megapixels and video in 5.4K as well as 4K up to 60 frames per second. On the Mavic Air, 60 frames per second was only available in HD recording. The battery life is also much better with 31 minutes of flight time. One thing I say though is that I always found the transmission very weak between the controller and the Mavic Air. So I'm hoping that with this one the signal is much stronger and I don't lose it all the time, because I was really wary of flying too far out. So I'm hoping that this signal will be much stronger and I can fly a little bit higher up or a little bit further away, but we'll see. All right, once the batteries are charged, I'm gonna head down to the beach and test it out. So we're going to take a few shots and record a few clips to see how it all looks. Let's go. Okay, so it's the next morning, it's Monday now, and yesterday after I recorded it was already too late and it was getting dark, so I didn't go out to test the drone then. I came here now in the morning where the light is also much better, so let's get the drone out and start flying. Okay, it's all ready, let's start it out. Okay, I'm done with my first flight and I'm super impressed and super happy, to the point that I'm thinking this will actually get me out droning more. So I only used one battery and I think I was flying for half an hour. Okay, a few findings from my first flight. It was really fun. As I said, super snappy, super fast. I didn't lose signal once. It was very smooth, even if the view was obstructed for a few seconds. There was like no issues whatsoever. On the controller I was in normal most of the time. I think if I would want it more smooth, I would probably use thinner and faster. I would go into sport. I'm really excited to look at the results on my computer, and I'm gonna share them with you in the video as well, or you might have already seen them. But yeah, I think this really excites me for droning again, and yeah, I think that concludes the video. Thank you so much for watching, as always. I hope you like this sort of format of video. I'm not really a tech YouTuber, and I'm probably not gonna do like gear reviews regularly. But if there's a product that I'm excited about, I'm sure I will share that with you. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you are excited for this drone, if you are considering getting it, and let me know if you have any questions and I'll try to answer them. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you like, and I'll see you next week. Take care.